All right, let's do a quick little lesson on how to create a graph using a free website called onlinecharttool.com. When you open up the page, it will give you the option of choosing what kind of graph to make. So let's take a look at making a line graph. So if we click on line here, you can see you can scroll down. It'll allow you to choose a specific type of line graph, direction. It lets you change some of the style and the way it looks. None of that's really important for what we're going to be doing right now, so we're just going to skip that for now. All right, so we get to down to the bottom and we click on next. And now here is where we're actually going to fill out the information that's going to go into our graph. So we're going to put in the graph title. Now keep in mind that when you're creating a graph, it should be a descriptive title, but we're going to keep it simple for now. Let's say we were comparing the growth of a plant over time. So let's say height of plant versus days. All right, so just something simple just to show a quick comparison. So on the x-axis, we're going to put the number of days. And then on the y-axis, we're going to put height, and we're going to measure that in centimeters. All right, now when we scroll down, it allows you to actually input the information that you're going to include. So these are your data points. These are the points that you're going to actually put on the graph. So here's where you change the number of data points that you're going to have. So let's say we measured it over 5 different days. Okay, so we're going to change this to 5 so that there are 5 items. And then you can see down here, it gives you the option to fill in information. So these will be our days. So we'll say this is on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. And then our values, remember we're measuring this in centimeters. So let's say it was 3 centimeters, and then 6, and 8, and then 11, and then 14. All right. Now, if I click next, it will give me some options like choosing font, some other labeling things that we can change, but we're going to keep this simple. And then if I click next, there's my graph. Okay, so that's a very simple setup for a graph. You can play around with settings on it, but really that's all you need to do in order to make a very basic graph. Okay.